The first wicket down in the process. So Falah easy, making a very good comeback. The bowlers predominantly not finding those lines there. The first wicket is a huge breakthrough. This Arun, who was looking very, very good. Laboozer making no mistake at all. Sam, the all-rounder, again shining high. He's a very, very big match player, and at a stage like this, it's a perfectly set stage for him. Gets a wicket immediately. His third ball of his first over. Arun was playing some quite outstanding shots. What a start. He'll be very, very disappointed with the way he got out. He's out for 24. It's 44-1. 4 boundaries, wasn't it? He was playing some great cover drives, rolling his wrists very perfectly. EJ as well in the last over couldn't time. Just fell short of that mid-off fielder. Chances were created. This time, the fielder is not making any mistake. Well, Madhu makes his way to the crease. Experienced batsman, this man. The top 3 very, very important if you're playing a big match. At any stage. The top 3 is so important for the team. He's in at a very, very important stage. He would want to just capitalize on the start. A good thing. He's operating with a slip. The tall man, Sam. Well, will be interesting to see the bounce he gets on the pitch. Well, Falah CC being blessed. A lot of tall men. Will we see who will be unleashed? There you go. Straight away, trying for that bouncer there. But yes, if you're definitely trying out for those bouncers, well, lack of pace in the pitch, will be really interesting if Sam will be just rolling his fingers on the ball. We have seen Sadiq as well getting some great bounce. The bouncer's fly has not been a new thing at the RCJ. No! We talk about new things. Catch goes down. It was a very simple catch. This had to be taken at slip. Well, you expect catches to be taken at this level, isn't it? The fielder will be disappointed. The Falah CC said high standards in the field. Batsman survives. It's AJ again. Well, streak here, isn't it? A successful over from Sam comes to an end. Got that big wicket of Arun, was looking really, really dazzling. 43 for 1 after 4. Well, coming down to the Mgir Cric. Madhu just made his way to the centre. Well, the likes of Madhu, AJ, Abhilash, all these very, very crucial. Well, we're not seeing Ashutosh play this match. Well, the off spinner was taken to the cleaners the last time he played here. 60 runs that time. Madhu having the highest number of runs in the team. The likes of Ashrit, Abhilash, and AJ. The all-rounder in the team. Ramesh played a really good innings again, dancing down the track there. Madhu, well, the tight call. It was a fielder who has to come onto the ball. Was there a run out in place? The lineup seeming to be very good. The next 4 to 5 batsmen, whoever are coming out. This pair will be really important to keep that run rate going. Ajay looking streakier at the moment. We have even seen one ball just fly to that mid of fielder. Was on the bounce to the fielder there. Got the splice of the bat. The last 2 overs, the Falah CC making some great inroads. We talk about the inroads. The ball passes the outside edge. This is really good bowling this from Salaluddin. Well, Sam has been that lucky charm for the team, isn't it? He gets runs, the team wins. He gets a wicket, the team comes back into the match. Still they well, trying for a 2 there. Only a single. .45 for 1 at this stage. The Mgir Cric. AJ says no. 45 for 1. It will remain after 5.
कौन तो भी आ रहा फिर तुम्हारे
Well, the batsman was trying to be pretty innovative out there. And what a start it is. 3.2, 34 for none. 5.1, it is 46 for 1. Using the crease really well there, Sam. Nicely running in. The way he's completing his action is absolutely fascinating to watch this man. The tall man, a short stride. The way he's just running in, completing his action through the follow-through, especially the way he delivers the ball. The follow-through is very impressive to watch. The lengths have been quite immaculate from Sam so far. 1.2, 1 for 5. The all-rounders, we as well know, they're treasures for any team. Falah CC just showing their experience. Will this be number 2? Yes! No! One inch! A fielder makes this time. A fielder at Gully makes it. Oh, that's an error. Well, AJ, well, what you know, luck is going his way so far. It's the second time he has been saved. He's just trying to break the shackles, not able to find that. Sam bowling it out quite nicely here, giving it out 100% with the fielder. Dropping a very, very straightforward chance. Observing the length of Sam, it has been quite really good. He has been on the good length. Has been on the full at times. The batsman really tried, really finding it hard. And there you go, at the follow through again. The players will just struggle out. The bowlers will have that problem. Will the rain has its fair share. It will be really hard. Especially the popping crease. When you're landing your foot, the bowler should really be careful of the cramps as well. Will there be two? Will there be two? Yeah, no! This should have been a run out. Could the fielder have been swift? 50 is up for the MGIT Cric. This is a really good start, this. The passage of play is very, very important. The last 15 minutes belonging to the Falah CC. Just again coming back to that popping crease while delivering. Hit the follow through. It's very, very important for the batsman. There you go. When you hit the length, you're called as the OG at the RCG. It's 6 gone, 51 for 1. Larshad is a new bowler into the bowling crease. 51 for 1. There you go again, Empire. Empire again just distributing the grass, making the plays hard. The medium pacers will have the fair share. The medium pacers, especially the fast bowlers, when they deliver the ball, the popping crease is so important for them. The momentum will be more on their body. It's highly unlikely. We have seen a lot of players again even beat at any level, irrespective of any level. The popping crease not so good. The cramps will be on. The legs will be the most. The legs will be the part which will be affected a lot. If the popping crease, especially the delivery stride, is not so good. The Empire, though, making their efforts, just hardening out that area. It's distributing a lot of grass out there. 2 is on. Oh, this is 3. It's nicely played there from Madhu. Oh, that's a short run there by the Empire. Well, even when it was India versus Sri Lanka, well, the batsman just like this. It was a run shot. The Empire declaring a shot of the crease. But well, since the Falah CC have really found the length, it has been really tough for the batsman to get away. Well, AJ, will he break the shackles? It's high time for him. This is gone. This is gone. The way he has been playing, the shots will be on from him. 2 times lucky not to be AJ for this time. He is gone. He's been trying to break the shackles, but the bowler says nobody. The shackles won't be broken, but the wicket will be produced. This is really wonderful stuff from the Falah CC bowlers. You've seen a boundary spree about the last 3 overs. Especially the last 22 balls have been quite outstanding. 53 for 2. And the struggling time for AJ is over. He's gone for 11. MJID Cric, 53 for 2. Well, Ashrit makes his way to the center. Well, surprising.
Hi Sayana, how are you?
Well, 54 for 2 it is. Ashrit makes his way to the center. Well, surprising. The likes of Ramesh didn't come to the crease. The last time he played, he got a star. Well, 40, he looked really good. He was involved in a very, very good partnership, if I'm supposing. And reading that situation right. Well, as far as he was there in the crease, well, 180. Well, 176 the last time MGID Cric. The first 10 overs, they were cruising. The last 10, the Z11 just hit back. This is some really surprising stuff. But yes, they're following just that lineup in the crease. That's four! Shot mid-wicket. Was in place, but not to be. It was slightly short. Madhu hitting his 400th boundary. Well, that's a milestone achieved for him. That's a very, very good shot. He just broken the shackles. The boundary coming after 26 balls. That was very, very nicely played. We even seen in that last match. Sorry. We even seen in that third over, Arun rolling his wrists quite nicely this time. Batsman using his bottom hand, playing that pull shot very, very nicely out there. But it was not really far from the fielder at short mid-wicket. But yes, a boundary is a boundary. First one from the middle of the bat. This will be making field Madhu really very good. The running between the wickets has been really good for Madhu. But yes, he and the likes of Ramesh will be so important for the team. Well, as far as the Falah CC is concerned, the likes of Amudi and the other batsmen, they look a more balanced side than the MGID Cric. It's really nicely played. 2 was on. Madhu quickly called for 2 there. And the overthrow resulting in 3. It was a simple run there. The captain is destroyed. It had to be only 1. This is really good call. This is applying pressure on the fielders. The end of 7, it is 61 for 2 after 7. Well, 61 for 2 it is at the end of 7. Well, Madhu playing it out nicely here. He has come out with an intent. He's running these two really quite well. Right from the word go, we have seen he's been playing with soft hands, splitting the gaps, Madhu, and he's been applying that pressure on the fielders. Last over as well, we have seen the call has been really nice from him. Coming back to that league stages is Z11. But how good they have been. Be it the weekday or the weekend leagues, they have been quite outstanding, the Z11. Getting past at 180 marks 5 times. Well, the man of the hour. How ferocious has Jagadish been. Quite outstanding. 200s back to back. Well, 146, 114, well, 13 sixes in 3 overs. That was quite an outstanding match that time. Millennials were the victims. He just picked the ball to all parts of the ground. Well, coming back to the journey of these two teams. The Falah CC had only 1 win. And Mgir Cric as well, following their footsteps. That's again nicely driven there. The Falah CC, the first match against the RR Contractors. They won quite convincingly. The RR Contractors again
65.
having the lowest score in the tournament. They were all out for. And again, splice number 3. Madhu was playing so well. Madhu was playing so well. Will be disappointed with the shot. Again, trying to play the pull. Not to be. We have even seen the ball, the bat just twisting in the hands. Oh, this is just a catching practice. This for Falah CC. They're just getting the wickets. The throttle is on. They have just stranglehold at the opposition, and they're just getting the rewards. Madhu was such an important man in the team. He came out with an intent. He was batting so beautifully, getting those 1s and 2s, and he has gone at a wrong time. But everything happening right for the Falah CC. We're just admiring how they won their first match. They won just quite convincingly. They have the record against the name. Restricting the RR Contractors to 51. Well, our RR Contractors again 230, the highest score as well. RR Contractors on the 2 sides of the coin. Well, this is what you want. These are the kind of performances you want to see in the knockout stages. It's really great stuff from the bowlers, this. And quite clearly evident, the ball again not coming onto the bat. Just holding in the surface. Madhu is gone. It's again a big wicket this. Got a start. 19 he was. Well, Arun and Madhu as well. Both of them will be very disappointed. 65 for 3. Ramesh. He's a very important man. He can play, Ramesh. Well, more than 4,600 runs under his name. A very healthy average and the strike rate. This has been a very good hunting ground for the man. Oh, there you go. Well, 8 gone, 65 for 3. Well, that must have definitely woken up Ramesh there. Well, the parts of the pitch. Well, whenever the bowler has just tried to pitch in that good length or full, the ball has kept low. Well, he has pulled his length back. The results have been very spicy. 8 gone, 65 for 3. It is. Ashrit just made his way to the centre. 2 in 3. Ramesh, what a first ball to receive for the man. Amudi today, he'll be in the limelight, in the spotlight today. 25,000 runs, we await. But yes, 2 milestones unleashed. Madhu just going past his 400th boundary in his career. And coming back to the way they played, that first match was so good. After that, they have completely slumped. Against the Madhavya CC. Falah CC was bowled out for 146. Well, Falah is playing a really good knock. That match, as far as Falah sees it, well, Sam getting a 50. That first match, sorry, in the second match. That's very well played. They were straight to the field there. Point.
Second match 46.
Well, 15-30 was that. It was a very good all-round show, but not to be enough. And this has been the pattern for the Falah CC. The top order not shining. Well, as far as the Mgir Cric as well, just behind them. It has been quite close games for them against the Madhavya CC. The Mgir Cric, the second lowest score in the season. They're all out inside 100. And that match against the Z11 will be taking a lot of pride. Well, 176 they made. Especially Ramesh. Well, coming in at number 5 today, got a half century. Well, AJ is really batting well. 43 of 32, got a start. He was about to get to a 50. Well, these two batsmen stitching on a very, very good partnership in that match. Well, AJ and Ramesh. Well, they were 250-run partnerships that match. But AJ was struggling today. He didn't predominantly find his timing at all. Indian got out to a very, very simple catch. Two will be on. Well, will there be a 3? Will there be a 3 now? The keeper gets the ball back into the play. Lying on 70 for 3.
यार लॉस पे लॉस हो रहा था क्या हेडफोन से मेरे हेडफोन्स खराब हो गए
Well, 70 for 3 it is. $70 for 3 it is. Well, there you go. Well, how clearly evident there is absolutely lack of pace in the pitch. Just look at this. A fast bowler just runs in, hits the deck, and see how slow the ball reaches to the batsman. That's in the air. Will this be number 4? Well, no fielder back. But in fact, this is gone for a boundary. That's a very good shot from Ramesh. Yes, he has got a half century in that last match. You know how good a player he is. Again, nicely rocking back onto the back foot, taking his time there. It's nicely played. Towards that deep square leg. This is wonderful batting from Ramesh. First boundary for the man. He has to be watchful. Oh, Kalam it is, the new bowler into the bowling crease. Well, two batsmen here will be really very well. Kalam just trying for the short balls. The ball not coming onto the bat with that much pace. But well, the batsman will be proud of the fact that the outfield is very, very good. Oh, the keeper has been a little streakier today. We have seen number of balls Uh, that's a wide there with 2 runs, well, 4 runs in fact, added to the team's tally. We've seen AK missing quite a few. AK reckoning his form. Well, after that 48 he made for the Hyderabadi Avengers, there has been no really good knock from him. It's been more than 20 innings that we have seen this man shine. Rashid, 1,936 runs for his name in last few matches. The batting average has been quite healthy. 31 is batting average. The economy, as though, has been on the higher side. He has been getting those starts. He's been getting those starts, which is really a positive sign for the team. That's nicely cut away there. Well, what happened there with the fielder? That's gone for 4, in fact. Back foot of point. That's really nicely cut away.
Watch it.
Well, something. The ball had to be stopped well. The fielder slipping in the outfield there. But yes, Ramesh collecting a second boundary in the over. Straight to the fielder there. End of 10. It's 83 for 3 as the players take drinks.
take, or is it not an advantage?
Well, immediately after a break, you see this. Falah getting a breakthrough. This is number 4. Well, Arif, though he was penalized by Arun for 4 boundaries. The wicketkeeper taking a very good catch. Well, trying to hit on the up. And what a wicket this. Ashrit is gone. Well, these are very, very important breaks, these. Very, very important breaks. Whenever they are just trying to get back into the match. The Falah bounce back with wickets. Muzamil taking an easy catch there. Well, they're being streakier with the catches. But now, immediately after the rains have shifted, the golden time is on. The wicketkeeper just shifting the reins from it has gone from AK to Muzamil. The golden time is on. He has taken a very simple catch. Well, this is what the captain orders, isn't it? We talk about great wicketkeepers at the RCG. So good. The likes of Suryavamshi, the likes of Naman. Well, that wicketkeeper is so good. The likes of Manish as well, the captain of the White Walkers. Very, very quick, taking these catches. The edge perfectly induced, the outside edge. Ashrit returning back to the hut. 85 for 4. Well, Arif, what an over this. The bowler really tight over this. Oh, there you go. We see Nani as well operating like this. End of 11, 85 for 4. Well, 85 for 4 it is. Very successful over that. A lot of responsibility on the hands of Ramesh. Quick run this. They take 2. He'll be the most important batsman that the MGID Cric will rely on from this stage. He needs to stick around till the 15th over before he attacks. Oh, that's a very good ball that. Well, that end is the end of millennials, isn't it? The spinners just rain from that end. Well, how many wickets? Well, the wickets have been countless. But yes, the batsmen as well. The boundary is very near. The shorter boundaries, especially long on and long off. We see even the sixes go on with ease. The balls just go out of the ground. Well, Ramesh, will he just unleash? Will he just keep that attacking game going? That's nicely driven there. Oh, misfield. The rain again telling that. The fielder slipping there. A deep cover that's gone for 4. The need runs the MGID Cric. Well, the pass score at least 150 on this wicket. That's an edge, a regulation take. Well, was this deliberate? Was this deliberate? That's gone for 4. Well, he played it very late, Ramesh. Well, these are the regulation catches which test you. Just to test the temperament of the wicket keeper. The reflexes we talk about. Ah. Well, very good shot this. For 4. Realizing that was nasty there. That was on the helmet. That was nasty there. Well, good gesture this from the wicket keeper. Very good gesture. Well, fair play award for the Falah CC if at all it's there. Well, that climbed onto the batsman. Oh, that passed the outside edge there. The last time around, it was just slightly outside the off stump this time. More onto that middle end off. End of 12, 95 for 4. Well, 95 for 4 it is. The last time around, there was a regulation take that. The wicket keeper just went past the outside edge. Very clever. We talk about the importance of having a slip field. That's why. Ramesh playing really well. He has got on to a start. His strike rate now. His career strike rate. It's 140 at the moment. Batting on 21 of 15. The bowler there. Kalam has got his bases covered. He's got the fielders at the right position. Even in that match. Last match where he got to a 50 against Z11. You've seen a lot of balls being hit towards that cover region. He is going into the gap, but yes, again straight to the fielder there. But yes, they have to be careful. The fielders are slipping in the outfield. Sai it is who makes his way to the crease. Another experienced batsman of the lad, but yes, the bat has not been doing the talking for the all-rounder. Especially in the last few innings. Out of that last 5 innings, 3 times he has been in that single digits. He would want to make this opportunity count, a huge opportunity this, to bail his team out of trouble. Is this going into the gap? Yes, it's gone to the left. Sorry, it's gone to the left or right of cover. That's really nicely played from Ramesh. The last over we have seen how deliberate he was. A deft touch. Just testing the temperament of the wicketkeeper, but this time with a convincing shot. Well, trusting his front foot, that is a very nice stride. It's gone for 4. The 100 up for the Mgir Cric with that boundary. As far as he is there, the Mgir Cric will definitely believe. They will believe. The famous lines said by Nasir Hussain, Sri Lanka believe, and it's the Mgir Cric who believe. Will there be 2? Will there be 2? End of 13, it's 103 for 4.
Exactly.
Well, off spinner into the attack. Well, is this too late? Alicia, it is into the attack. That's nicely pulled away. Well, finally, we have seen a spinner into the attack. Well, Alicia, very experienced lad. This man has 607 matches, 444 wickets. And predominant, we see any drift, he'll get off the surface. A very wily off spinner, this man. Just have a look at that best. 6 for 9 and having that economy rate after, we'll say, over 600 matches. Really great to watch. And this is a very good trick. Very good mastery from the captain, bringing on the spinner at quite this stage. That's pulled away. Will this go for 4? That's nicely fielded on the boundary, but they'll push for 2. The scoreboard is just ticking with Ramesh in the middle. Well, the first time we have seen there's absolutely no air at all blowing at the RCG. We see the ball just swinging and carrying through to the wicket keeper. Even from this end. Faster one there, faster one there. He needs to mix up his lengths, Alicia. With the bounce as well. The side screen, and we have a lot of bounce in the pitch. The bounce and the drift. That will be the ace. This will be 4. This will be 4. There will be no one stopping this. Shorter one this from Alicia. Quick and short. The batsmen love the pace on at this stage. 113 for 4. Ramesh as well, again progressing very nicely. Is continuing from where he left off. A 6 boundary to this name. He has been quietly rotating the strike that night that the team needs at the moment. He is in fact the maverick for the team too. He has been playing quite beautifully out there. He has been really enjoying himself. The projected 161. Well, 10 and over from here on. 170 will be the target. The Mgir Cric, ideally, he will be looking for, well, anything over 170 for Mgir Cric from this stage. Well, 10 and over, it will be 170. But 12 and over, it will be over 180, and they would love that. But yes, they will have to bat really well if they have to get over 180 from here on. The bowling has been really tight. Not let the batsmen get away at all. But yes, can they just get a wicket? Well, Ramesh, wicket of Ramesh will be like a gold dust for the Falah CC at this stage. Ramesh playing along quite nicely with 35 in 23. Batting average pretty decent. But yes, the last 2 innings have been really good. In fact, the last 5 innings, the third time he has gone past the 30 mark. Well, in fact, Abhishek Sharma just setting out a record. This will be number 5. No, what a shot there. Effortless is the word for that. That's really splendid batting from Ramesh there. But he hardly seemed to time that. He just hardly seemed to time that. Well, as far as tall as Sam couldn't catch the ball. Well, he was just a mere spectator. This is an outstanding shot, this. Well, first 6 of the match, can you imagine? Coming in the 15th over of the match. What a shot there. It is champion stuff, this, from the batsman. Where will this be number 5? No, well, far from the fielder there. You can just slot Ramesh on and on for that 6. What a shot that was. Just a mere timing. Well, he gently hit it in the air for a... Gently hit it in the air for a 6. Sai as well, 6 in 7. Even in this phase, we have seen AJ. Same like this, just tried to break those shackles. Well, Sai as well should try to do something from his end. Not more reliant on Ramesh. 41 in 24. What a knock this has been. That's beautifully played. That's beautifully played. Just have a look at that timing again. Waited for the ball. How late he plays the shot. This is staggering stuff from Ramesh. Moves on to 45 with this 4. Well, one boundary we have seen just opening the face of the bat that went past the edge. Tested the wicketkeeper, but this time the timing of this man has been quite brilliant. He's just striking at 180, making look batting very, very easy. That's 4! That is 4! Runs come easy for Ramesh. Runs come very easy, moves on to 49 with this. Mgir Cric. This was the over they were looking for. 17 of the over, the highest in the match. 130 for 4. Vikrant it is. Oh, INS Vikrant. This man will be very attractive when he comes out to bat. He has a staggering record, this man. But yes, he'll want to do his bit in the bowling department as well. Well, the bowling options are Sam. Can he just come in at this stage of the innings? Has been really economical. Well, anyone? Well, Salahuddin has bowled out at 4 overs, 1 for 20. Well, could the captain have just saved him out? Well, they'll need Sam badly at this stage. Would definitely want to come on and eagerly get a wicket. Vikrant it is into the bowling crease. Well, Ramesh playing some fantastic shots. This man so important. We'll know. Is this a 50 for the man? Yes, it's a 50 for Ramesh. It's a very well deserved half century. The timing has been quite brilliant. The way he has just shown that grit. Came in when his team needed the most and has indeed delivered. That's a really great 50, but his job is half done. Last 10 odd minutes, he has just made the batting look really very simple and elegant. There's been a very elegant half century from the man. Again, just realize this. Very quick calling. Can he convert this into a big one, Ramesh? 15-27. There are enough number of balls in the armory. Strike rate progress we know. Very good as far as the batsmen are concerned. Once they pass that 50 mark, they can ease out. Well, they know the conditions out there. Ramesh has just settled in. What a half century it has been. Well, class written all over that half century. Well, spin being introduced pretty late. Well, Alisha going for some runs in that last over. 9 of them. Has slightly been on the shorter side. Well, Vikrant, a tidy over so far. That's a wide there. That fine leg is vacant. It's clearly an open signature. Open signal for the captain. Buddy, have a fielder there. Have a fielder back. And anything shorter. That will go for fours. Well, he has a fielder at short fine leg at the moment. Oh, that's the edge. That went over the wicket keeper there. 2 to the taking. Again. Well, considering the context of the game, it's a very good over from Vikrant. 138 for 4. Captain's ploy. Definitely Vikrant will have 3 overs. I guess it will be Sam for 2 overs. And 2 from Vikrant. Or else, will he just try out Alisha out in the middle? It is 3 bowling options quite evident from the captain. I don't think he'll be taking much chances or trying for much bowling changes from here on. Sam will be bowling the 17th and predominantly I'll be seeing him bowling that 19th over. And Vikrant will be bowling, I guess will be bowling that 18th and the 20th. At this stage, so important for Sam, they'll push for 2. This is really nice running. This is really nice running, they make back for 2. Well, Sai just tired out there. He has been doing a lot of running. What a partnership this. Silently, they've just accumulated over 50, 53 in 31. First of the settled partnerships for the MGID Cric. Number 5. This will be number 5. Sai is gone. Well, that big shot was always on. He had to try out his bit. Well, with the batsman batting so brilliantly out at the other end. Well, Sai just thinking, let me bail my team out of trouble. Let me shine for the team, but not to be. Not to be. He's gone for 10, Sai. A simple catch. In fact, at the second flip, he's gone for 10, 140 for 5. Well, 140 for 5 it is. Abhilash makes his way to the crease. And this man, a very good off spinner himself. He can bat, this man. The record says that. He can bat, has a very, very good strike rate, 187. Well, that's it. That's the advantage of having the batsmen, of having the all-rounders who can bat deep. Well, this is India in place for you. India and England, 2 quality sides. Well, Falah, CC and MGID Cric as well, 2 really quality sides. Well, they'll be definitely forgetting what happened in that league stage. That's 4. That is 4. Well, Sam doesn't have that much pace to reckon with, where he can really trouble the batsman with a short ball. He's tried that out in the first spell as well. These are easy pickings. What a shot from Abhilash. Cashing in on that short ball. He's put it away for 4. A very healthy run rate at what they're progressing. 144 for 5 at the moment. Really great start. Vilambana, that is over the fielder there. That is gone for 4. Fielder won't have a chance. For a moment we thought the fielder was in action, but not to be. A 2-2 for AY. What a grand start for this man. Well, life is so brilliant, isn't it? They'll just come in, get boundaries, and add the runs to the team's tally. That's what AY says. This is really nice. Really nice from AY. Meat of the bat. Always healthy, isn't it? Talk about the man at the other end, Ramesh. How good he has been. 2 back-to-back half centuries for this man. A really good hunting round it has been for him. Really consistent. The way he has approached, especially the way he has approached the innings, has been quite outstanding to watch. A fielder jumping, but that will not be enough. That is 4 more. 3 in the over. That's a 150 for the Mgir Cric. It's 153 for 5. Well, 30 runs coming in the last 2 overs.
ले
153 for 5 it is. The edge. The fielders are just thinking the ball is in the air. They are in action, but not to be. This is another partnership which is just progressing quite beautifully. The top order getting started, but that middle order, especially Ramesh, playing quite brilliantly out there. He has just held the fort for his team. No, he's dropped the catch. Well, when the ball goes over the fielder will not have any chance. But if it's in your hands, fielder, at least try. Oh, AY, luck going his way, and why not? With the phase and the pace at which the Mgir Cric are operating, the luck will be in their favor. Vikrant, he has been very tidy. The last 8 balls he has bowled. The batsmen really have not looked to take a chance. Ramesh just going past at 54 in that last match. He's out for 54. The last 15 balls. He would want to make these count. He would really want to make this count. Well, hardly any time, isn't it? This time it was slightly short and the width was given there from Vikrant. Lioness Vikrant, your name must be formidable. But when I hit, the hits from my bat are very, very formidable too. Well, Ramesh into the 60s now. Just have a strike rate progression. Just have a look at that. Look at how the strike rate has progressed. Just tells how well he has paced his innings, Ramesh. It was all batting through to that 140. Will this be number 6? Yes! Well, talking about talking about how formidable you are, lad, Mr. Ramesh. Well, not to be lad. And my name is formidable and I rule the RCG. The Mgir Cric lose number 6. And this is a huge wicket in form of Ramesh. Again, when the stage was set for this man, the last time as well. Hold it out in the deep and this time too. He's gone out at a very important stage, but what an innings it has been. It has been a very, very healthy innings from the man. The way he has paced the innings. Especially that partnership out there with Sai. Over 50, that has bailed his team out of trouble. He's gone for a very well-deserved 61. It's 158 for 6. Well, 158 for 6 it is. Vikrant has been very tidy. As his name says, this is the stage where you have to be really formidable. And he has delivered the goods. Oh, turn there for Vikrant. They'll want to go for 2. Rajkumar makes his way to the crease. Levi, it's more on you, lad. 160 for 6 after 18. Well, 160 for 6 it is after 18. They've got a big wicket. In the name of Ramesh. It's a very well deserved half century for the man. Again, failing to go past that 60. Would have loved to stay on till the end. Sam holding out to a very good catch. A deep cover there. In fact, deep extra cover. Arif into his last over. 1 over 3 for 31. He has come back quite beautifully out here. Well, went for 20. The last 2 overs just costing 11 for Arif. That's in the air. No fielder back, but that will not go for 4. Yes. 3 bounces and into the fence. We were talking about how good was Arif. That is gone for 4. Much needed boundary for the Mgir Cric. Levi 14 in 6.
बॉल मिला वो
He's batting quite well out there, AJ. Sorry, AY. 15 in 7. It's now down to the last 10 balls of the innings. Nikhil, it is, sorry, who made his way to the center. It will be really very interesting. But Vikrant, he has been that silent hero, isn't it? The unsung hero. Just come on and applied the scoring breaks. 2 overs, 1 for 15. The Mgir Cric, we have seen this. The first 10 overs, the match will belong to them, and suddenly they are on the verge of getting to a big score. They lose. They start to lose wickets. Even in the last match, it's that wickets in the middle and the death which has really restricted them to 176. But we never know in the knockouts. Will that go for 4? Well, straight to the fielder, in fact, but that will go for 2. Long boundary out there. Wonderful batting from AY. 2 more to the tally, but yes, do look at the context. After going to that boundary, Arif have been really very tidy so far. In fact, that last 15 balls, just conceding 19 there tells about Arif's composure. Sorry, in fact, conceding just 17 runs. Just talking out, buddy. We'll go for it, Says AY to Nikhil. The message will be clear on out there. Nikhil, just stay with me, buddy. Construct. That's nicely sliced away into the gap for 4. Oh, that's really good fielding there. Wonderful fielding on the boundary. Oh, it's nicely sliced away into the gap. The covers has been the go-to region for the Mgir Cric batsman. The take 2. Well, Eva is striking over 211 at the moment. 3 boundaries, 19 in 9 AY. A slower ball. The 2 will be on. That's clever. Clever from Arif. Will this be out? That's a run out. That will be run out. Well, the batsman was always running to the danger end. Well, AY, was there a need of this run? No. There was no need of this run. Well, he succumbs. That's a really good throw from Sam. Well, Sam says, never test out. The arm of a fast bowler. And once out, we have Umesh Yadav Siraj up to the ranks. And and Mr. Sam is up their ranks. What a throw that from the deep. He's gone. It's 171 for 7. AY is again out at the wrong time. Sorry, he's gone for 20. A remarkable comeback from Arif, isn't it? In 4 overs has ended out on 40 runs. The first 3 overs first over went for 21, the last 3 going for 19. Has been really very disciplined and economical. Ghani makes his way to the crease. Mgir Cric 171 for 7. Kalam has been really expensive. 2 overs, none for 23. He has run in, but the batsman has really targeted them. That's what happens when the settled batsmen are out at wrong times, especially in the death, where the team needs to score big. That's really nicely played. Realizing there was no fielder, that is going for 4. The outfield is very, very good. You've seen that right from the word go. That's really nice shot from Nikhil. Well, at one stage they were cruising it, isn't it? The Mgir Cric. 30 runs came. Ramesh was in the batting crease. Abhilash as well, playing some very nice strokes. But once we have seen their exit, the runs have been hard to come by. But nonetheless, this is a very good stroke for a 4. Again, trying to go towards the fine leg there. Yes! Shuffling across the stumps. 6 runs to the tally. These runs are like gold dust. Can he be just away from the hitting arc? Sorry, from the shuffling arc of the batsman. Can he be more outside the off stump? It's been expensive, Kalam. Hasn't tried to be really innovative. Kalam, you have not seen so many slow balls. And there you go. That's bowling bit wider of the off stump. Well, 177 for 7. Well, are we seeing some 6 spree? Are we seeing a 6 festival? The last 2 balls. Well, 180 is what Mgir Cric will be predominantly looking to cross. That will be Sam running in. Takes a no. The ball was almost there in his hands, but he lets the ball slip through. 2 more for Mgir Cric. Nikhil playing a very good knock here, a little cameo. 11 in 7. But yes, he'll want to push for 2. Yes, that's the end of the Mgir Cric's innings. They are at the end on 180 for 7. Well, they would be disappointed definitely, but yes, the Falah CC have been really organized, especially the way they bowled. The last few balls, especially Vikrant, has been really tight. Falah CC will be really happy. Team going on into the hut. They would have chased over 200, but the restriction was on. Arun started quite beautifully. But yes, falling out, no real contributions in the middle. Well, Madhu getting a start. Falling out at the very wrong time, but it was that partnership between Ramesh and Abhilash. It was that 50-run partnership which really held the stead for the team. Nikhil in the end playing a very good cameo. Well, as far as the bowling is concerned, well, Salaluddin, 4 overs, 1 for 20. The captain missing a trick. Should have definitely had him back in the rank with the pick of the bowlers. Well, Arif was expensive. 4 overs, 1 for 42. Well, pick of the bowlers. Sam, 2 overs, 3 overs, 2 for 24. Great from the all-rounder. But the Maverick, Vikrant, coming on in the end, the off-spinner, 2 overs, 1 for 15. 181 it is. The Falah CC have to get out, but the Mgir Cric believe. Knockout, we never know, will come back with the chase. Falah CC, quite a while. Don't go away. Well, we are back to the chase. And that's down the leg side for 4. This is the start that the Falah will be looking for. Well, Gunny, who has been on the money in the first ball, immediately drifting it down the leg side. The batsman doesn't need any invitation to dispatch it for 4. What a start this. The Falah Kalam and Faisal Amudi make their way to the centre. Both very, very experienced, especially Amudi. Over 24,000 runs. Well, poor ball that from Ganesh. It's nicely played away for 4 there. Just helped along its way. Great start for Kalam. Both really very experienced. Both senior pros out there in the middle. Kalam and Amudi with right and the left hand combination. This will be really interesting on how they go on with the proceedings. These 2 batsmen out in the middle. Well, 5 Amudi. Just have a look at this record. 475 matches, won 13,000 runs. A very healthy average and a strike rate. Kalam as well is superseding this man. Kalam, 629 matches, 24,000 runs. The average is quite brilliant. After 629 matches to just have an average like this quite says a lot about this man. And strike rate, it's over the moon for this man. 193, well, the highest for any batsman featuring any tournament for the RCG. Well, we had batsmen with over strike rate of over 180. In fact, that was overseas in the season 5 from the Murad CC. Now it's 193. Oh, is that the edge? Rajkumar drops a catch. Ganesh is hitting the deck. Batsman is trying to pull. Yes, the pace not so adequate. Even we have seen this in the Mgir cricket innings. It's a simple catch, that simple catch. The Falah as well were very streakier. In the first part, especially that power play. Once the innings progress, the catching has become better. That's cleaned up. He was right up there. That's a big wicket. Kalam is gone. When you set up a batsman, when the batsman is trying to go for a big one, you set up a batsman and you reap a result like this. A wild hike from Kalam. And Ganesh knocking back his leg stump. Mgir Cric, this is a start they wanted. Oh, just the ideal start. Same like the India-Pakistan game. Everyone thought Abhishek, who was in such brilliant form, would cash on, but yes, he was gone after scoring a boundary. And the pattern follows with Kalam as well. He's gone after scoring a boundary. He's gone for 4. End of 1, 6 for 1 it is. Well, 6 for 1 it is. Well, 6 for 1 it is after 1. Gunny starting quite nicely there. The short ball ploy was on. Pitched it right up there. Cleaning up. Kalam on that occasion. Well, Mudassir makes his way to the crease. I must say, this batsman is a batsman who has had those starts, but he has not shined that much in the tournament. This has been the problem for the Falah CC, the top three not shining. Very, very imperative when you're chasing a very good target over 180. Well, after that first match where they scored over 170, they have quite slipped down. The top three is very, very crucial. The team has to get runs, but the mindset will be really crucial out here for the batsman, especially Amoudi. Well, how is he playing? How will he play? The senior lad in the senior lad in the team. Just getting that nice shape out there. Nice shape out there for Gunny there. But not much deviation. A subtle deviation. It has been over 100, over a 1.5 hour. We have seen no air blowing at all at the RCG. Well, quite staggering to watch, isn't it? You see the ball flying to all parts, especially in the power play. The fielder taking catches. There, look at that swing. That's on the up. That's beautifully played for 4. He stood tall there. He stood tall. It's nicely put it away. Oh, it's put away 3 extra cover. This is what Arun did. 4 boundaries in that region. And now it's Falah CC's turn, batsman. Falah CC's batsman's turn, sorry. Amoudi, that's nicely played. He stood tall. Error from here, error from Ganesh, from Gunny here. Slightly overpitched. This was short. That's a wide. Could he have just flashed it outside the off stump? The batsman. Well, Gunny getting away with this one. Well, the tall lads was not having that much pace to reckon with. In your bowling shot. That's stayed hit. That's 6. That's comfortably over the commentary box. What a shot that! Oh, when you stay hit, it's out of the ground. When you just stay, it's simply scintillating to watch. That went straight as an arrow. Wonderful batting from Amoudi. A senior lad delivering big time. Gunny again erring in his length, again bowling it in the full length. Oh, that's a very good ball there. The batsman trying to squeeze it. Oh, what happened there? It should have been stopped. That's gone for 4. Yes, it's gone for 4. Well, the batsman trying to squeeze it. There was an inside edge. Amoudi. The last 3 balls belong to him. 2 gone for last CC. 23 for 1. 19 coming off in fact 15 coming off the last over. Sorry, not 15, it's 17 coming in the last over. Oh, that's very nicely played there. Very nicely played. Well, predominantly appears there's some trouble for the batsman while running. Well, nicely leaned into the shot there, but not much of a footwork. But nicely leaned into the drive. Can he be around that good length? Ah, there you go, there you go. Well, the best of the batsmen, best of the best batsmen struggle when the bowler is more around a good length. We have seen the very healthy carry through to the wicket keeper. Well, the two umpires for the match, Mr. Sajjad and Ammar. The two HCA umpires, very, very experienced. They carry a vibe of their own, these two lads. Well, have been associated with this ground for over 10 years now. And we have our streamer doing his job quite well. Very, very active. His job. Well, Gunny hitting the lens, Gunny. Well, Amudi, we have seen in that last over, not much of a footwork. But when he hits, those are stay hit. It's been very good so far, Ganesh. 1.3, 1 for 5. Oh, trying to dance down the track there. This is what the dot balls do to you. This is what the dot balls do to you. Well, this happened with Kalam as well. The second ball it was. That went for 4. He just helped along its way. But the last few balls, the dot balls were there on, and Ganesh bowled it right up. Cleaned up his leg stump. Well, Amudi, this will be the mindset and the game plan I was talking about. Well, how will he be? How much stability will he have at this point of time? Oh, another one past the outside edge. Well, can appeal there from the wicket keeper with the line he's bowling. He'll be interested to have a slip, Ganesh. What a start for Ganesh so far. Well, meager footwork so seen so far from Mr. Amudi. Yo, the appeal there. That will not be a run out. No. Well, troubled in the over was Amudi, isn't it? 3 gone. A great over from Ganesh in the end. 25 over after 3.
No, hoता भाई अब चेंज
గణేష్ మొత్తం లెంత్ లా గుద్దు
Oh, wavered there. The bowler that will go for 4. Completely wavered. Well, Dreras here just suggesting him. Well, Dreras here back in the boundary suggesting him to bang the length. Where he was wavered. Falah CC getting 5 runs. Well, why it is Dreras, and rightly so. Strike rate over 186. Yes, Mr. AY, isn't it? A strike rate over 186. Dreras. A strike rate over 190, in fact. Well, inspired by the hitter, this man. career strike rate of 186. Abhilash will be seeing him bowl out in the middle. 5 runs bonus for the Falah CC. Oh, that's good bowling there. Amudi versus this man. The contest has been very interesting. The last over we have seen some staggering shots, especially that 6 which went out of the ground. Amudi trying to play those expansive drives, not much of a footwork. But the only bowler, this man Ganesh, has been trying to get that swing. But a very not much of a deviation, but a subtle deviation. Can he just target his pads? Oh, he has been struggling to get runs, this man Amudi. This time pulls his length back. This is what his Paul Mr. Eva suggested. Hit the lengths. Oh, simply outstanding from Ganesh there. But he has to get his footwork going, Amudi. Look at that bouncer, very sharp. Very, very sharp. Falah CC, the side just goes on and on. Leke, very, very good batsman, very experienced. Well, Azmat, this man even plays for the Avengers as we talk about how deep the batting lineup is. The batsman gets boundary. He has been swinging at everything, Amudi. And he gets a boundary. Well, Rajkumar, this has been not new affair for him. He has dropped a catch and let another catch slip. The pattern has been just there. Falah CC as well. The streak here in the first few overs of the power play, and same with Mgir Cric. They're letting the balls go for 4. But Amudi has been streakier. The dot balls just disturbing his concentration. Especially when the bowler is hitting his length. Yes, he'll take the 4. That is 4 to the taking. Well, Rajkumar in the process, getting hurt there. Well, I hope that injury is not so grievous. Well, 34 for 1 it is at the moment, and we'll come back with a short break as Rajkumar is just being nursed. Well, now Madhu takes over after Rajkumar getting injured. Well, this man so important for the Mgir Cric. Out in the middle, this man bowls for them. A tall lad will be definitely licking his fingers to get his pace. Oh, again wavered there. Well, Gunny already has been wavered in the over. That's another wide for the Falah CC. Gunny has been on the expensive side. 1.8, none for 28. Is that the outside edge? The first time he has got the ball in place. The ball has swung. At the end of 4, 36 for 1.
Season 6 star performer. Man of the match. Man of the match.
Everyone can hear. Here we meet
Ganesh.
Ruma కనిపిస్తుంది సార్ కానీ Ruma కనిపిస్తుంది సార్ బౌలర్ గణేష్
Well, Ganesh it is for his third over. This is a very good move from the captain. The two bowlers of completely contrasting starts where Gani has been really wavered. Really hard finding his length. Ganesh has been on the mark. He has been hitting that length, has really troubled Amudi. The ball has quietly gone to the wicket keeper. Very, very nicely. The carry very healthy. And if you hit the length, and we know it's called as OG at the RCG. Amudi, the pattern is repeating with this man. He's completely leaving the stumps. Ganesh is the bowler who has predominantly been troubling him. With 17, Amudi. Well, he has been going for those wild hikes. Predominantly from the last 2 overs, not been able to connect. Well, he had the fielder back. Hitting the lens, the carry has been healthy. They've been troubling the batsman. Why bowl it full? Slightly full, and Amudi capitalizes onto it. Gets the second 6 for him. Well, in fact, both against the same man. Sorry, first against the same man. He has got the other against Gunny. Amudi quickly moves on to 30 of 19. The T20 is a funny game, isn't it? Well, the batsmen are troubled at one time, and once they get going, it's pretty hard to stop them. That is a dig on! Yes! Yes, that's out! That's out! T20 is a brilliant game, says Gunny. Well, Amudi connects them, and suddenly when he comes down the track, trying to launch one out of the ground, the ball just takes the outside edge. Simple carry through to the wicketkeeper. Once the wicketkeeper changes, it has always been gold. Today, you've seen that once. The reins have been taken on from AK. Mudassir immediately got a breakthrough and a reward to his name. And now, it is Madhu with his name in the catching list. Amudi will be disappointed. He has been going for these wild hikes. He's gone for 30. Well, yeah, he did have enough runs in the over. Again, when you're trying to swing at everything, trying to attack at everything, that risk will be there. He was batting with a lot of risk. And risk doesn't pay you rewards all the time. 46 for 2 after 2. 46 for 2 in the 5th over. Azmat makes his way to the crease. Well, Azmat, this man definitely plays for the Avengers. Oh, what an innings for the Hyderabad, the Avengers, when they played the Brothers Forever the last time. It was a very close match and it was a great innings from the bat of Asmat. The bowler just slipping in the follow through there. Not delivering the ball. The umpire gives it not count. Ganesh 2.5, 2 for 15. What a spell this has been. Especially the seam presentation. Oh, look at that. He squared up the batsman there. The balls have been just passing the outside edge. Five gone, 46 for 2.
It's not order. Ready? Order.
Well, 46 for 2 at the end of 5. Last ball just carrying past the outside edge. We have seen this with Gunny over and over again. The ball going past that outside edge when he hits the lens is called the OG. How good he has been with the ball. 3 overs, 2 for 15, especially the way he troubled Amudi. At least 8 dot balls in the way he bowled. He has been just steaming in, hitting the lens. He has been on the money. Last rate it is. He'll had a dismal show with the bat today. The width, and that is gone for 4 from Mudassir. Well, not good bowling from Ashrit. Well, he can definitely pluck out a leaf from the book of his lad. And Ganesh rightly telling so. He's just telling him, lad. God, it's Ajay who's just advising him, be on the length, buddy, be on the money. Well, we have seen his teammate just reaping success. Hitting the lens, cramping the batsman for room, troubling the batsman, the ball going past the outside edge. Mudassir having some trouble, especially when he's running. Well, Asmat, how has his form been in the last few matches? The bat has really not done the talking. The 28 hit 23. The 28 hit 23, his best in the last 5 innings. Oh, the fielding has been absolutely poor from the Mgir Cric as there's another boundary. Well, Rajkumar really had to stop that. Well, fielding has been below par, especially in the power play. These two teams really set very high standards. The standards have really not been seen. Now, Falah CC, this has been a really good start. Very healthy under the circumstances. Last hit, second boundary in the over. Mudassir just struggling with that runs. He has really been not comfortable at all. Oh, well, that's the end of the power play. It's 6 gone, 55 for 2. At the same
55.
Well, in fact, at the same stage when the Mgir Cric were batting, they were 50 odd for 3. In fact, well, not far away, 2 teams. Well, why it is Dreras into the bowling crease. scoring comparison, both teams quite identical, but in fact, the Falah CC losing a wicket less than the MGID Cric. So 55 for 2. The off spinner, I guess. Yes, it will be the leggy, in fact, into the attack. But as far as the umpires are concerned, they have been really, really good with their job, especially the way they have been giving the decisions. Fair to watch. So far in this match, the first time, we have not seen any LBWs. No real LBWs and no real appeals from the team. AJ it is starting, sorry, it is AY starting round the wicket. That is shot, no timing there from Mudassir. He was frustrated with that. Predominant line with Junaid bowls, goes round the wicket, mostly uses that air. AY more, bowling it flat. When the bowler bowls it flat, he has to be around that good length. And predominantly AY will definitely, oh, that's bowled! That's bowled! Oh, Bales did not fall there. Oh, Azmat just failing to anticipate the bounce there, was early into the shot. Oh, luck. And how many ways it can come to the batsman, isn't it? Well, that will be number 3. That will be, no! Oh, what's happening with the catching of MGID Cric? Oh, if it was for the wickets, which was really assisting Azmat the last time, this time it's the man, it's Madhu who assists him, but this will go for 4, not to be. Well, first time in a while, this is really good fielding.
We will have together. Together we will have with them also.
That's good fielding there on the boundary.
We need water.
Well, Mudassir on the bounce to the fielder again. And this is where the Falah CC came back into the match. Will this be number 3? Yes, it is! Well, AY was slightly scratchy with the short balls, giving the timing. Batsman not able to capitalize. When he's on the mark, he doesn't miss a wicket. Well, his lads were really shouting out there, buddy, you're giving that timing. Be on the full, bowl at pace. When he bowls, he gets a wicket. Well, Azmat, the luck favored his way. Luck favored him much. But it did not last long. He's gone. The poor form for Azmat continues. He's gone, caught out for 1. At long on. Naresh making no mistake at all. 7 gone. In the knockouts, it's 59 for 3. Muzamil makes his way to the crease. Another experienced lad. The last 5 innings have been absolutely very good for him. A very, very healthy batting average. But yes, the strike rate is what he has to really look for. Naresh into the bowling crease. He's trying to bowl it slower. We have even seen Ava in the last over tried to bowl it slower. The batsman really loved the pace on the ball. With the pace off, more chances of getting the wickets. That's how the off spinners have been so successful. We'll see the likes of Junaid. He has been that leading wicket takers for the... Oh, some drift there for Naresh. Can he just pitch it wider? Can he just pitch it wider? Well, India versus West Indies are locking horns today. Well, India as usual has been on roll. Well, how good they have been. Call it the Asia Cup. At home, they were really scratchy the last time they played New Zealand. That's gone. Oh! The umpire says no. The first LBW appeal in a while. Well, the impact will be interesting. Was that going down the leg? The batsman just playing across. Lucky to get away. There's Muzamil. Or in fact, Mudassir. Will this be run out? Well, 119 in 73. This has been a really good over so far. Just slightly quicker. And he's getting the drift, Naresh. Mixing up his length and pace. Great over from Naresh. 62 for 3 after it. Well, we have seen the spinners. They bat really very, very deep. The Falah CC. 62. 62 for 3. Well, the next to come in order for these guys, well, they have Vikrant, Sam, Salahuddin, Vikrant, Alisha as well in the batting crease. Well, they have very good healthy batting lineup. Well, that is going into the back gap. No one at deep back foot square. They would want to push for 2. He's limping at the moment. Mudassir is limping. Well, next to come in line, people with very, very good strike rates, predominantly Alisha, Vikrant, and Sam, the 3 batsmen next in line. They bat really very deep. Vikrant, the dangerous batsman, is still there in the ranks. Well, he can just change the game. We know how dangerous Vikrant can be. Well, he is in that nominees list, Vikrant. Nominated by Cric Heroes for most number of runs for a batsman. Well, India versus West Indies. It is. India has been quite brilliant in the offing. The West Indies are reeling at a 90 for 5 at the moment. We'll catch all that action in Jio Hotstar. Well, the action back in Star Sports after Sony Live. The next encounter, we are seeing another semi-final. It will be the Platinum Cup semi-final this time. It will be the Z11 taking on the Madhavya CC. What match will that be? Well, that's gone for 4 in fact. Talking about something exciting, the Falah CC want to see some excitement in their names. And Mudassir gets a boundary. Well, he's giving his heart out there, this man Mudassir. Even though limping, this is what tells, the commitment tells. Even though he's limping, he's batting it out there for the team. Well, sorry, in fact it was Muzamil who got that boundary. That's put away for 4. That's beautiful batting. This is not good at all. Again judgment. Error in judgment. That was struck very, very nicely from the bat. Levi just giving a twit. Footwork top notch from the batsman there. Oh, the fielding tail, it has been very horrendous for the MGID Cric. It just continues. They are having a horrid time in the field. 75 for 3 after 9. Well, Ashrit again into the lineup. Oh, Ashrit is replacing Naresh. It's from the commentator's end itself. Well, really struggled in his last over. Especially bowled it down the leg side. Ash.
Bowler.
The next captain having really good options in form of Rajkumar and Naresh as well. It'll be really interesting once we change ends. If Rajkumar, when will he be introduced into the attack? Really loves to go round the wicket. Rajkumar. Well, loud call there. Very loud call there. That's a very good call. Well, Sam having a 50 in the tournament. Well, Vikrant as well. 16, 30 to his name. So both the batsmen coming back on a very good form. Trying to slash at one. Trying to play the drive. The outside edge still waiting. Still the slip, a very good option. Wicket keeper there shouting out, buddy. Just keep bowling that line very consistently. He'll be the OG. Muzamil 10 in 10. The strike rate has been the only problem for Muzamil. Beat over in the last 5 innings, his best. 43 in 41, 26 in 16, 35 in 33 tells. He's been caught behind as well. That's through. That's through the cordon and again it's gone for 4.
అవునా ఫీలింగ్ మొత్తం ఆట అయిపోతుంది ఆడపో ఇగో 4 బాల్ మంచి ఈ బ్యాట్స్మెన్ కొట్టం చేత అసలు ఇలా సింగిల్ ఏడం ఎక్కువ ఇలా బ్యాట్స్మెన్
101 in 61. No fielder there at all. Now Rajkumar is being shifted. Slightly square at this time. He's being pushed slightly straighter now. He's at short third. That's gone. That's it. That's gone. That's out. Well, second time in 6 innings. Muzamil is gone. Caught behind. Madhu was telling this lad, just hit the length. Hit the length. He got the edge. He got the 4 of the edge, but not to be this time. The outside edge. His B is induced, as Madhu said. Muzamil is gone for 14. At the end of 10, the Falah CC lose a 4 for 80. And now it's a dangerous batsman in form of Vikrant making his way to the crease. The next 3 so important, and that's what
पकड़ लेता हूँ
is the danger probing for the MGID Cric. 80 for 4 it is, and Falah CC requiring another 100 to win the match from here on as the player takes drinks. Well, 81 for 4 it is at the end of 10. That split the gap. That's splitting the field for you. Vikrant starts off with a boundary. With the danger was probing. Well, that was what was the discussion among the MGID Cric team players. The next three so good in form of Sam and the others. Naresh giving the ball, batsman the width with the stride. And from the end which is playing Mr. Vikrant, that's his favourite end. That will always go for 4. Vikrant just has a staggering record, this man. Over 60,000 runs. Well, as we were discussing, this man is in the contention for being picked up and getting the batsman of the year season. He's being in the probables. Consistently scoring runs. That's width, and that's through Rajkumar again. Rajkumar being culprit all the way. This is not at all good from him. This is not at all good from him. This is the second time he has let the ball go for 4. Well, in fact, it is Mudassir who gets a boundary this time. To keep the scoreboard ticking, the run rate is over 10. The required rate. Well, appeal there.
Say slow, say slow.
Oh, okay. Well, 90 for 4 it is. End of 11, 91 for 4. Well, Kalam required another 42 runs today, well, falling out for 4. Missing on what would have been a remarkable achievement for the lad. Well, 91 for 4 it is. Mudassir, 26 in 22. Well, 19, 54, another 2 to 3 overs from here on. That's going into the gap. That is 4 to the taking. Very good batting from Mudassir this. Well, he has been limping, he has been grinding, and that's how he gets runs. Moves on to third, moves on to the 30, moves on into the 30s with this. 13-23, fourth boundary for Mudassir. Arun it is. Well, that over will definitely be remembered. 20 runs was scored by Arun in an over. Well, 5 boundaries. Well, how healthy his strike rate was. He got to a start. Well, the Mgir Cric going all spin at the moment. Is it into the gap as well? Well, they've got a fielder in the deep. Well, Mudassir having a decent batting average, well, last few matches. Against the Z11, he got to 44 in 20. Oh, Vikrant unleashes! This is the best of this man, what a shot! That's a big one into the crowd. Oh, look at the extension of the arms from Vikrant. What a strike! He loves this end, isn't it? Well, the INS Vikrant, when this man talks, well, none can really stop him. Well, the 100 up in style for the Falah CC with that 6. Loves the pace on the ball. This is a real danger threat. For 4 it is. Vikrant already 20 in 9. What a brilliant batsman this man is. 2 sixes. Mudassir puts it away into the gap. No fielder at deep mid wicket. Oh, well, they have a fielder again. That's really very good fielding there. AY was just watching the ball go through his head. go over his head, and the fielder covering hard yards. Taking 2 runs. Rajkumar is now into the attack. End of 13, 113 for 4. The Falah CC. Everything is under control for them so far. The partnership's worth 33. And Vikrant has looked really, really very, very attractive. Especially that 6, the 2 towering 6s. The one down the ground. Sorry, the one over long off. Over long on. The other over deep square leg. They're doing it in quite some style, the Falah CC. 68 in 42. Rajkumar is into the attack. Getting his feel right. Well, no one. A deep extra. You would definitely not want to give the weight. Well, coming round the wicket, Rajkumar, this is the predominant length that he tries to bowl. He would want to make the use of the natural length. The ball going away from the batsman. Oh. With Vikrant around, it will be an ease of job. Definitely for Mudassir. There's absolutely no doubt about that. Oh, this time changes his length. Last one. Away from the off stump, this one more around the middle and leg. There's been some great grit shown from Mudassir so far. He has been limping and yet been always present for the team, playing some lovely strokes. That's the edge there. He's got a fielder back. Oh, that's misfield. The tale of sorrow is going on for the MGIT Cric. The pressure is just mounting upon them. But the runs are coming for the Falah CC. The boundary to Mudassir. Well, slashing hard at that. The edge, it's gone to third man.
इधर ही है भैया. मिला यही नहीं उतना अंदर गया ही नहीं, यही सामने नहीं, मेरे को दिख रहा नहीं, यहाँ पे ही आया बोला. हाँ पैर कन बस, उतना अंदर गया ही नहीं. ठीक है, नो वरी. चल लाइट है ना. ठीक है चल. हाँ
Well, the fielding has been one of the poorest attributes that the MGIT Cric would really concentrate. Oh, that's down the leg side. That is gone for 4. Shot. That is very easy for Mudassir at the moment. And with Vikrant at the other end, his spirits are absolutely lifted up. Rajkumar proving to be very expensive so far. Well, this over producing already 2 boundaries.
And today is
Well, end of 14. It's 1-2, 2 for 4. So 59 in 36. It is from here on. The task cut out. Well, on the outset, the required rate is appearing to be with 9.8, but two batsmen settled out with the partnership over 40. The MGIT Cric are under the scrutiny, no doubt about that. Well, it will be the likes of Ganesh. He has another over up his sleeve.
अरे मधु फील्डिंग सब
Well, Ganesh, 3 overs, he has been the only prolific bowler with all the other bowlers made to toil. Well, Naresh and Ganesh. The other 2 overs, from where is the captain getting on?
नहीं मिल रहा तो नोबल
Naresh
देना
will
मैं
be really
ब्रॉन्जमैन को
interesting
बोला
what lines he bowls, especially against Vikrant. 59 in 36. The
Ball
fielding
utna-
under scrutiny.
बॉल इतना
The
स्पीड लेता
MGI's
भी
Cric
है
is under scrutiny. The attribute, the most important attribute.
वही वही करीब में कहीं है ऐसा है मेरे तो बहुत स्लो था बॉल का स्पीड
Ashrit into the attack. Silently stealing the show is in the limelight. Ashrit, 3 overs, 1 for 18. It's a very, very good flight. Oh, that's going into the gap. Naresh will not have it though. That's good fielding there. That's really good fielding there. Reach for the ball. Well, exhibiting some football skills. Naresh. Well, stopping a certain boundary there. Covering a lot and lot of ground.
यहाँ कहीं तो बॉल गया थे
Running in from wide long
नीचे
off.
एरिया में
Sorry, wide
ऊपर
long
नहीं गया
off
यहाँ
towards the
नीचे
deep mid wicket.
से उतना जोर से नहीं गया उतना देख
Yes, this will be. That's again good fielding there. Well, in bits and pieces. They've even stolen the limelight, the MGIT Cric, with their field. Just bits and pieces. That's just another example. Oh, Vikrant hits one for 6. Yes, that's gone for 6. That's a pure swing of the bat. Just see how he swings the bat. Stands on the back foot. Beautiful swing of the bat. It's absolutely sublime. It's brilliant batting this from Vikrant. Absolutely magnificent stuff. He's batting from his favorite end, this man. He already has over 250. He's batting from that end. And he's striking at 260 at the moment. Now the Falah CC requiring exactly 50. A partnership over 51 with that 6. That was a sensational strike that.
एक मिनट रुक जा मैं देख के बोल
Well, Mudassir approaching a 50, 45 in 35. It's been a great innings, an absolutely great innings. Well, with the wickets falling around him, he has stuck to his task. Again, an identical innings of how Ramesh played today. Ramesh was sort more aggressive as we were just loading. This will be number 5. As we were loading, the effort of Mudassir is gone. Trying to just get to his 50 in some grand fashion, not to be. He's managing to hit the ball in the air and the keeper doing the rest. Mudassir, what an innings it has been. He was just limping, not able to run, but he has stuck around. Is this the break they were looking for? The MGIT Cric. But yet they get a wicket. It's an important breakthrough they get. He's gone for 45. Disappointed he would not have got to his half century. It's 132 for 5. He's gone for 45 of 36. Well, Sam, this is a very, very dangerous pair from here on. Well, anybody's game, anybody's wicket. If one wicket from here on, the MGIT Cric are back in the match. Sam is it into the batting crease. He has been so disciplined with the ball. Well, at the same stage, he would remember that knockback in that second match. 15, just 20 balls. These two can just change the game on their head. Already we are seeing Vikrant unleash some big hits. 3 sixes already for Vikrant. 3 sixes and a boundary. Ashrit snapping through. Can he get a wicket? Can he sign off with a wicket? The final ball of his spell. This will be a huge pair, this, for as far as the Falah CC are concerned. 49 in 31. Run rate under control. Will they go for 2? No, they settle for 1. Sam off the mark with that single 1-3-3 for 5 after 15. And Falah CC requiring 48 from 30. A successful over this from Ashrit coming to an end. He got rid Mudassir in that over. The captain again sticking with Rajkumar. Will be really interesting. Naresh and Ganesh have been really pick of the bowlers. Well, easy saving Ganesh for the last. He just has another over up his sleeve. Ganesh has been just steaming in, hitting the deck. The carry has been beating the batsman. He's been beating the outside of the edge of the batsman very nicely. Is it going into the gap? No. Naresh again doing the cleanup job. He's been kept very busy. You always get this with Sam, that bat with full blade. Presents that full blade into the strokes. Vikrant, talk about this man. 27 in 11. Over 64,000 runs. Look at that batting average. Again playing it with nice soft hands, watching the ball till the end. 65 is batting average. Simply outstanding. Over 250s. In fact, 102 50s in the last 3 innings that Vikrant played over. Quite staggering record this. Jagadish presents an identical record. Where that will go for 4, not to be. Well, really interesting the fields. We've seen with the other teams as well. They really have the fielders very wide of long on and long off. Well, another exciting cricket match from here on. The Madhavya CC. It's up against the Z11. Next one. Well, trying to play on the up there. Vikrant just gets it for a single. 45 in 27 from now. The 3 good balls, only 3 singles in the over so far from Raj. All full. That's very full. And rightly so, they have a fielder. Having a fielder at short mid-wicket now. Ideally, you would want to stop those singles. Well, that's how the runs reduce. Good stuff this from the captain. He's got AJ back. Oh, no timing there. Will this go for 4? Oh, yes, indeed. We get this with Sam. The timing will be always there. Again, the full flow of the bat. Good face presented. Long levers, isn't it? Tall man using his height to perfection. Dispatched it for 4. Raj bowled a very good over up till that point. Spoiling that over with a boundary, did Sam. 1 for 1 for 5 after 16. 14-24. Is it Ganesh who's going to operate? No, it is Naresh. Yes, it is Ganesh. The captain will want the wicket badly, isn't it? He really has to go for those bowlers who pick wickets. This is a very, very good thinking from the captain. No point in holding him back.
Wait.
Nicely sitting up for Vikrant to hit. The way he dispatched, the fielder was just a spectator. Falah CC nicely cruising at the moment. 32 in 21 from here on. I'll take the man. Remember the name Vikrant. 37 in 16. 4 sixes, 1 4. What an innings it has been. That is his favourite end, isn't it? Has he been just milking runs? That's very easy. Very, very easy for Vikrant. The 150 is up for the Falah CC now. They require another 31 to win the match from here on. Well, all the teams bring out their best in the knockouts, in the knockout stages. Well, our contractors of the same stature. Well, the last season, they've lost 5 on 5. We'll just talk about that. It's 17 gone. 29 to win in 30 to win from the last 3. Ganesh bowling out. 4 overs, 2 for 25. Ganesh, 151 for 5. Oh, coming back to how strong the teams are during the knockouts. This is the advantage of having at least one knockout for every team. They bring out their best. The team is very, very fierce. The RR contractors as well. They have lost 5 and 5 out of 5 on the bounce in the last season. And when it was the time for the semis and the finals, they went on to win the Gold Cup. In fact, this time they are defending that title, the RR contractors. That is gone for 4. Where will he catch the fielder? He'll just watch it roll over the outfield for 4. A long handle, isn't it? You use your height to perfection, that's what it is. Falah CC, a lot of players with the height. Again, going deep into the crease. That's a fantastic shot from Sam. 26 in 17. Oh, he's unleashed into the leg side this time. A fielder attempting to stop that, but not to be. Sam says, I'll just pile up the agony. And he's just piling up the agony for the MGID Cric. And they're almost near. They're almost in the touching stage now. 22 in 16. What a way to start the over. Raj has been on the expensive side today. Well, two teams who had ideal league stages, same journeys, but different stories in the knockout. That's very well bowled there. Well, Sam did make room, was trying to access down the ground. Raj very clever to bowl it full. 21 in 15 from now. Can he finish off the over well? Wow, that's big! What a shot there! It's on the house!
है उल्लंघन बॉल.
What a strike that! Vikrant with his fifth. This is terrific strike this. Again, pure swing of the arms. Away she goes into the crowd. Simply magnificent batting from Vikrant this. He's moved on to 44 in 19. Well, he's getting to a 50. That will be third on the trot from the same end. Yes, that is gone for 6. That is a 50 for Vikrant. 6, 15, 20. Where Sam had the fastest 50 of the season, Vikrant identical with that. That's brilliant batting from Vikrant. Oh, he has just come in, and the way he has finished with some thorough entertaining hitting. This is batting of the highest order this. Oh, 4! Well, lad, you have enjoyed me playing in the way. Just enjoy me playing. Playing towards the leg side too. Oh, 25 in the over. That's the highest number of runs in the match. Now within the touching distance, the Falah CC requiring 5 to win. It's 176 for 5. Raj, 3 overs, none for 42. Could you have imagined this? Well, Naresh, could he have taken the ball? Vikrant just came in and blew away the MGID Cric. The second time on the trot. Straight to the fielder. He says, buddy, take the honors. This Dhoni and Virat Kohli combination. Well, Dhoni as well shifted. But he just finish it off. Take the honors. Watch an innings. Well, thoroughly Vikrant. This has been a match-winning innings from him. Striking at 257, and rightly, if this man wins on the ICs, the Cric Heroes nominations, it will be a fantastic feat to watch. One from Hyderabad to watch, to Seva. Yes, that's big! He has finished it off in style. Vikrant, take a bow. He has blown away the MGIT Cric in style. And they march into the finals with some magnificent hitting. The MGIT Cric again posting 176, failing to defend it. Vikrant, take a bow, 16-22. What an all-round shot it has been. He comes in late with the ball, restricts the opposition. He comes in to bat and destroy the opposition with some magnificent batting. And the semi-final ending it in style. Well, again, Ramesh on the losing side, getting back-to-back 50s. But not to be enough. But take a bow, Vikrant. Falah CC marching into the final with a 5-wicket win. That's the end of the match. In some style.
Oh, man of the match, how this